Welcome back, everybody. So we're back in Geneforge. We're at Holding 2. I don't know what this place is. We're gonna check it out. I think there's like mines near here. It's supposed to be very important for us. So Holding 2. Okay. Just cows, orcs. Obelisk in the entrance says tunnel says Holding 2. This is probably meant to be a holding facility. Creation transported around Susha Island could be safely secured here. This complex, however, was clearly under construction. These unfinished tunnels would have been adequate to store supplies, but it was no condition to contain any powerful rogues. No doubt, it would look much different now if Susha Island hadn't been abandoned. Well, hello. South entrance, written on the wall. Can I spore baton them? Nope. The crystal mines, surrounded by a ring of smaller, puffier, exploding mines. Usually in this configuration, the crystal sense invading shaper and triggers a little sub-mines. Look at the wisp of glowing energy coming out of the crystal. You can see them. It really means that the device is simple enough for you to disarm. If, of course, you can get to it quickly enough. Oh. Well, I guess it's no longer armed. Oh, suppression turret. Holy shit, that's a lot of turrets. A lot more than I expected. Wow. Oh, we crapola. I'm gonna refresh. Ah, poison them all. Oh, okay. Most of them, not all of them. Acid all though. Hello, shockwave. Half kill them all. Terror. Terrorize them. Resisted. Stunned. Yes. That. Pretty good. Walk 3. We're gonna use the crystals. Oh, damn. Dominate. Dominate that one. Dominate. Arm resisted. Shockwave. Shockwave. Isn't that the name of like a... what the hell is it called? An Autobot or something? Decepticon? Transformers? More than in my eye. Oh man. Hello, Mr. Turret. So many canisters. I wonder how many canisters on the island. There has to be like 100 or something that you can like use in game. Dead. Again, I'm gonna... It's not a great one. Great Flish. Yeah, I'm not gonna use them for a little bit until I learn more about them. I gotta get to Mr. Tragikov. Tragikov. Mr. Tragedy. Mr. Tragedy. Actually, I want a grand gallery. There's a huge natural chamber to the west here. I think I want to go drop off some stuff. Doop, 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 doop. Yeah, hello. Place looks like it's a little bit lower of a level. See a small control panel here. It's typical shaper workmanship. It's part stone, part plant. Designed to last for a long time. There's a single switch. It is labeled but faded years ago. Flip the switch. Main release for the sealed vats in the room. The vats were unfortunately very good at keeping organic components fresh. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Thad. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Die. Okay, yeah, these are weak guys. Level 9. Wow, that's a little bit more powerful than I thought. Shockwave. Okay. So maybe this area I should have gone to a little bit earlier, but then again, I've been doing a lot of things, so whatever. Whatever, broski. Right? That's what the people say. Holy fuck. That was bad. That one was really powerful. Venom turret. Not too bad. Healing. There one with essence? Nope. What do? You don't have mechanics to get it to work. Flip switch. Okay. I assume that would turn off some of the fences. Rogue holding. Oh, hello. I don't have to go back just yet. Pick lock. 3 living tools. Gotta be a key here, right? I have 66. I'm not gonna bitch around a few. Don't quite know what's going on here. Mechanic skill. Need more mechanics. Damn it. Okay, let's try this again. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, healed up enough. Oh, damn it. Probably wasting a bunch of living tools. No, I just got 2, so it's not bad. Hello, Mr. Turret. You're not too powerful. Oh, almost. Not worried about turrets. These aren't that bad. Normal damage from this one. I gotta be getting close to some kind of control area, maybe. Yeah, see, like, there's like this other control thing over here. Difficulty 6. Keeps going down? Load. Oh, God. Yep. Dead. Okay, let's go. Run, 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 run. Okay, I have passed the tunnel safely. Holding 2. Oh, so this is the north entrance. Okay. It said there were mines the north, so I'm assuming that there are mines here. Not what I meant to do. Or pointless. Level 5? What the hell? It's okay. I don't think you're supposed to explore every single place in the game. Right? I think that me doing that is kind of the reason that I'm running into so much easiness. Oh, this feels like a trap. Oh my god, this feels like a trap. Hello, boar. See that? Those were level 5. This one's level 8. Yeah. Going back. Nope. Going back. Not that I care about level 8. My thing is he's a name though. So maybe somebody's looking for him. Oh. Hello. So generally what I think is supposed to happen, you're supposed to kind of go up and then to the east and then maybe up this way, right? Into the mines and then like maybe across this way. So maybe that's my problem is I've been like all down here and not like going up here at all. So I haven't been experiencing like the tunnels and stuff that I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, that's where the tribal woods are. That's holding. Oh. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Wrinkle baton. Splitting thorn. Fair one. Um. Just gonna do a little organizing here. Reapers, splitting thorns. Reapers. Oh man, I could only use reapers. That'd be so good. Any big thing would just be dead. Bad skin jerkin. Evasion. Good, but it's not good enough for me to replace anything at all, ever. Tranquil thorns. By the time I'm going to use this tranquil thorn baton, if ever, I'm not going to need it, so I'm actually going to get rid of this one. I don't think I'll ever need it. Discipline one, discipline one. I'm just going to replace this on the ground. Fiery one, keep that one. Major healing pod, we'll keep that one and the normal ones, because we're slowly transitioning, but I might find more of these since we're in a lower level area. Energy and curse, energy curse, energy curse. Gotta remember that. Rod of defenses. Cool. Yep. Okay. Okay. Let's check my bag. Yep. Okay. Oh yeah, these rough crystals can go on the ground too. Don't need those. Okay, let's go back to holding 2. I think we're gonna finish out this place. Because there's obviously a lot more here. I want to see what else there is. Oh, that's funny. Well, good. So that's the only problem is they're on the other side there. So like, no, go this way. Well, they replaced the mine? What the hell? They regrow back? Didn't think they did. Maybe it just wasn't in range or something. It wasn't triggered. Huh. Even though the turrets are much lower level, they're still doing a pretty good amount of damage. I mean, again, we are on higher difficulty. Oh, buddy. I'm just gonna heal him. And fireball. Or like a fireball instead of a firebolt at this point, right? Probably never gonna use thorns again. Hello? Oh, darn it. I was hoping they would be full of, can't switch it. Difficulty 8. Girdle of Nimbleness. Agility. Cool. Steel breastplate. Nope. Don't need that. Don't need that. Helps you act faster in combat. So that would be the one skill that I think I might want. Because we would all act faster in combat. I might actually keep that one on. Because acting faster in combat means that we act better, might get our action points back. Well, instead of like the enemy acting first, we might. Could actually be really good. Oh. Love Mastery Store. In here. Essence Pod, Discipline Wand. Please tell me there's not a key in this little room right here. Oh, God. So, we're on a road? Oh, that looks like a mind. That looks like a mind. Yeah, yes. Hello, friend. Servant mind. Okay. Despite its long years in isolation, this servant mind seems in excellent condition. You can see why. It was sent into hibernation before this island was abandoned. Probably been asleep for most of its life. You could try to wake it. Though the results of such sleep could be unpredictable. Servant, awake. Servant, awake. It shifts about in its tray restlessly. Servant, I command you to wake now. It slowly opens its eyes. It takes a few minutes for it to return to partial consciousness. Finally, it says, Shaper, I am active. I await instruction. Servant, what is your name? I am sorry, Shaper. I have not been named. Yeah, okay. What is this complex? Holding this complex I was born to control. I was to maintain a list of contents and monitor its defenses. I have not been fully instructed. What things are in this contract you can control? Until I'm deemed active, I can only respond to commands of my designated trainer, Veet. I am Veet. I am sorry, Master. I will obey you in all things. What can this... Oh, I can only access a few locks, Veet case, and one of the vault doors. Perhaps in some time you can show me how to control more. Open all doors you can. It's done. I'm gonna reload. Just little try this again. Just yeah, I want to see if I cannot waste all of my living tools. Servant mind, awake. Awake! I command you to awake. Okay, what is your name? What is this complex? What is you control? I am Veet. I'm sorry, Master. Open all doors we can. It is done. What is this complex? What do you know about this island? This island is Shusha Island. I know little. Paper. I was told that I was to control the products of the Geneforge. When they would be brought here, then exported. What do you know of the Geneforge? It is north. It makes products. I was to look after them. Products were valuable. That is all I know. Products. Probably creations. Powerful experimental creations. This is what holding was made to do. Fine words are jumbled. It may not be entirely intact. That's all I need from you now. Yes, Shaper. Thank you. Pages are still blank. Pages are still blank. Ooh, I find mine nutrients. Cool. Need more of those. Probably gonna use that on the what's it's called. Maybe I'll hold on to it just in case I need another one. Seemingly needed some. Okay. 1 spores of each. Don't need that. 12 living tools. Okay, let's just try it. Reaper baton. I can't use it anyway, so I'm going to reload. But 128 physical damage up to. That could literally kill me in one shot. I could kill almost either of these Glax in one shot. They are powerful. Holy shit, though. 12 living tools? Oh, I don't know if I've ever explained this. Living tools are actually living organisms. There are several long, thin tentacles which skilled shaper can manipulate to open or repair mechanical devices. They are delicate, though. Generally used and generally expire after only 1 use. There you go. That's a clarification on what those are again. So they're like lockpicks, kind of. But they're like, they can change into any shape or whatever. Okay, we'll go. I think that's the door he unlocked. This door. Here. Hey, another canister. Let's see. Or blessing. Again, not required. So I'm going to hold off until I know if the canisters are safe or not. Or relatively safe. I like to be powerful. Okay. That's all for now. We just got to remember that we have canisters in the wild. Trap door. Sugar crystal. Okay. Could go to the buried cells and go open that with the mind, but I think we'll go to the tribal woods. No, let's go talk to the Inuntile. Yeah. Okay. Hello, crazy people. Crazy servers. Refuge. From what? We entered a secluded green region of Susha Island, just off the south coast. Rebel path leads that someone is living out here. You look around for a hint of who is ahead. The clue is a sign that says refuge. Path curves around. You can see that it is defended with mines. Whoever lives here loves their privacy. You don't have it. Okay, mechanics. Thank you. Good. Tired of having low mechanic skill. Refugee Inuntile. Level 1. Small survival village is not organized and defended like Valkyrie. It is dirty and crude. Much closer to what you would have expected a survival village to look like until you came. Undernourished, creation skulks around. When they see you, they shudder and shuffle away. You realize who's living here. Inuntile servals. Back home, Inuntile servals are those who are rogue, damaged, and somehow unable to serve the Shapers. Their fates vary depending on the kindness of their masters. Here, they have been left to hide out here to defend for themselves. And that's what I'm saying. Like, really, like, the Shapers should have, like, rules of engagement. Rules of, like, you know, if they're too independent, okay, well, then they get sent under servile rules and stuff like that. Not, you know, Shaper rule or whatever. They basically are released into the wild or whatever. Not the wild, but, you know. Maybe like the Awakened, right? I'm going to explore real quick. Crodar. So, Crodar. This is actually bad walking around this refuge. When you come close, he walks up and stares at you. He is fascinated. Shaper. Hi, Crodar. I meet you. Who are you? I'm Athad. I guard refuge. They feed Crodar? I'm misfit. Like them. Bad. Made by Shaper. You a Shaper. I am Shaper. Crodar not understand. Know how to feel. Know you control Thads, but never know Shaper. Not know what to do. Where's that? I'm Athad. Was guard of Kazg. Now guard here. Bad guard. Bad punch. What we do. Makes us useful. What are you doing here? Was guard of Kazk, but not good guard. Was cast out. Welcomed in refuge. Why were you cast out? Not angry enough. Too many words. Did not fight fast enough. Too much thinking. They say Thad, who fight less as an Inuntile. So refuge is my place. Huh. So he's smarter than normal Thad, which just goes to show that like most of the creatures that the Shapers like shape can be intelligent. It's just that they're usually not intelligent. They're just sent to destroy. Who created you? Created. I was born. Thad can make babies. I was Thad baby. Normal Thads, like other battle creations, are shaped to be sterile. A large, fertile population of them must be left on the Shusha Island. An unusual choice. Farewell's welcomed you. Refuge likes Krodar. Talks to me. Talk very good for Thad. Talk, can think. Rage, life for Thad. He'll fight. But when I'm not fight, I can. Krodar trails off. Krodar is unique among his kind. Many Shapers would declare him hopelessly rogue for his behavior. Why don't you come with me? It's a dream to fight. Fight for Shaper. But Krodar is figuring out a lot of stuff right now. Krodar needs space. I'm sorry. Okay. Interesting. Hello, Ref. You look important. You have a lot of gems around you. Holy crap. You find one of the few Inuntiles who doesn't flee from you. He sits at the end of a long, crude wood table. Crystals are arrayed on the table in front of them. He is obsessed with them, polishing them, counting, and rearranging them. When you enter, she, with difficulty, sets the polished stones aside. A Shaper rises to greet you. I am Breed On. I welcome you. We are Inuntile, but we are humble. Please do not destroy us. Why are you here? He's a visitor, exploring the island. That is your right. You're a humble Shaper. We will not interfere. We just want to live quietly in our little village. What is this village? Unconsciously begins to push around her crystal. This is refuge. It is a place for people in Inuntile. Hands are doing jobs. Tend to our obsessions. Hide here because it is far from rogues and bandits. Fences are very strong for some village. We choose our location well. When they awaken a Valkyrie, protect us. Shapers allow the Inuntile to live as long as we don't cause trouble. That is true. You may wander where you want. Be wary if you cross the river to the east. There are dangers in places of interest. Maybe if we talk, I can tell you valuable things. Tell me of your refuge. They're a little village. Hide behind the Wiccan. They're peaceful. Inuntile of this village, Shusha, need a place to go. And this is it. How long have you been here? Quite a few years. As long as the Servals are born, they're Inuntile. They need refuges. This is true on Terrestria, and it is true here. This is ours. How do you stay safe? We have weapons. We fight. When we can, I can even use my shutters. Use my crystals. Use them up. The Awaken also keep us safe. They look after us. But there are troubles. We are threatened. I should not ask. It is not humble, but we can use help. I want to know more about the Inuntile. Servals are like humans. We want to lead useful lives. We want to have communities. But some of us are born different. Can't contribute. Can't fit in. So we are cast out. Left to look after ourselves. You and Inuntile become Brias and thugs. Ooh, shit. Sorry. Our villages get tired of us. They might act like they care about us, but they can always find us and get sick of us eventually. They have to get rid of us, but it still hurts. Why aren't cities kinder to Inuntile? Life is hard. Just getting enough food is a struggle. For them to keep us close, they would have to sacrifice. Why would anybody sacrifice just to have us around? Where are other Inuntile? They're scattered around the island. Some become criminals. Others just want solitude. They become hermits or make tiny colonies. Refuge, the largest group of... Another question. Tell me about yourself. Me? You want to know about me? I should answer. I'm Inuntile. I'm good at speaking and planning. The refuge looks at me as leader. They can speak for us. I was cast out of my home when I came of age. I like crystals. That is everything about me. Where are you from? I grew up in Pinto. They're good, loyal servos. They're true to the ideas of the Shaper. Are you Inuntile? She looks at her stones and crystals arranged in neat piles on the table. Then she looks at the pots by the north wall, all of them full to the brim with stones. I am obsessed with stones, crystals. I kept hunting for them, polishing them, sorting them. They kept me from doing my work. They had to make an example of me. It was just. That is unusual. Yes, but not unknown. I come from a long line of miner servals. I was shaped to be attuned to the stones. All of my line are born with this instinct. Some, though the urge is too strong, it interferes with the work. Unfortunate, back on Terrestria, the servo would have been prized and put to work on one of the fine crystal workshops. Skills are wasted in the wilderness. How were you selected as leader? I have even temper, good judgment, and sometimes I can use crystals to craft stones with innate magic. I have used them to fight off invaders, but I can only deal with small problems. Some are beyond me. You said you're being threatened. Refuge is still open to all Inuntile, but some came to us and claimed land. They seemed like brave fighters. Then, they became brigands. They threaten us. In many ways, we can't tolerate it. Help, I have. As was said, like on the mainland, they would be put to work, right? Like, yes, it's work, so not really that great. It's kind of like, again, like slave culture, but yeah, they'd at least be safe, right? Where are these bandits? They're across the river to the east, then turn north. Their camp is at the end of the path. How do they threaten you? They take our food. Sometimes they take my crystals. They're rude to us. They attack other villages. They're afraid they will draw the wrath of the villages on us. Maybe the Awakened won't protect us anymore. What do you want me to do to them? Make them stop. They're cruel and dumb and Inuntile. But you are a full Shaper. Make them stop stealing, so that the rogue can be safe. Refuge can be safe. What reward do you offer me? Rubs a piece of polish the gate. I can trade secret. It is. I'm not sure I should, but I think so. It is a secret you should know. Help us. Okay, polish. Lily Bell. This is a low building. It's full of clutter. Junk is scattered everywhere. Some of it might be useful with a bit of polish. The rest is just junk. Ruler of this empire of stuff sits cross-legged on the rug. Coins and an abacus wait at her left hand. The Shaper comes. I am Lily Bell, merchant of the Inuntile. I would love to trade with you. I am always looking for more treasures. You are one of the Inuntile. Looks away. Yes. Kiri sent me away. It is shameful. I ask you not to make me talk about it. I'm only trying to learn more about your people. You are a Shaper. I must aid you. You should understand. I am a Inuntile. But Kiri cast me out because I am broken. Are you broken? I gather items. Gather. My line of servals were quartermasters, hunters. Traded to get things and care for them. Perhaps I am too enthusiastic. I take things. I gather them together. Not all of these things are mine. I know I should not take them, but I do. Here, at least, I can have value as a trader. That isn't a problem here? We're too poor to have many items. Where the items are, I stay away. If I am to take one of Bree's crystals, I will have nowhere to live. Why don't you just stop doing it? So many times I have been told that. If it was that simple, I would have a true home. I can't stop. Gathering is part of me. Like breathing. Hate it. You're a trader. That is what the way I came to have value. I trade for the things the refuge needs to survive. The only way I can have value, as long as I spend most of my time along with my things. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'd like to trade. It's kind of sad. It's like obsessive, right? But it's like her brain was like corrupted to be that way by the Shapers. Basically. I would like to trade. Let me see your wares. Mica Band. Burst resistance. Mind effect resistance. That's pretty good, actually. Use robe. Hey, that's the one I have. Warded robe. Oh. Hello, buddy. Physical armor. Magical armor. Hostile effect resistance. But this is better. I might be able to find one, though. I'm not going to buy that one. Shining shield. Insta-evade attacks. That's actually really good. I might seriously buy that. Sell junk. Where do you goods come from? Visitors do come here. Elra lets some in to see us through Valkyrie. The outsiders who came to Susha Island, the Solai, come to us too. They know I am good for trading. I have junk, but I have treasure too. Solai? Human outsiders, invaders, not shapers. They struggle to speak our language. They love to explore and learn. This is all I know about them. They come to trade, and I trade. Need anything else? Thank you. Okay. Go down here. As I can. Okay, crawl bug. Level 6. So I should have come here earlier. I said. For the tombs, for sure. Well, that's kind of weird. Oh, this must go upstairs into the back room. Yeah. Hello. Canister, 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 canister. 16. No, not doing that. 16 living tools. I'll probably get that as a reward. That's the thing. So if you have enough mechanics, you can get most rewards by yourself. You don't need to accomplish missions. You can just kind of bypass everything. Same with stealth, right? You can just bypass things all the time. That's the thing, though. You're not going to gain a lot of levels because you're going to be bypassing them. Now, you will gain experience by bypassing and doing some of the mines and stuff like that, but you're not going to gain as much as you would for killing things and accomplishing missions. Or I guess quests or whatever. Whatever you want to call it. Doesn't talk about the claw bug in his basement. Okay, good. So he said east and north? Guarded dock? They guarded dock? I can't tell. Door ahead is guarded by 2 huge battle betas. They snarl and flex their muscles as you approach. You're perplexed. These are highly advanced creations. Why are they here? And under control, no less. Who in this remote forest is able to master them? They're kind enough not to rush you when you come into view. However, if you advance, they're likely to dismantle you. I would just like to... Oh, no, they are actually dangerous. What the fuck? That's weird. That is really weird. Seriously, like, who's... Like, there's not a shaper down here, I don't think. And the surveillance ahead see you, they shout alarm. Soon, they're all holding weapons. Servals back in the village were broke. Passive creatures. Some servals, on the other hand, grow bitter and angry. These servals are willing to fight no matter how futile the struggle. Hello, Rook. It's easy to identify the bandit leader. Stands at the front, holding the sword, looking really belligerent. Holds out his hand. Stop right there, Shaper. I am Rook. This is our camp. You're a visitor here. You aren't taking orders. Came here, claim this land. Now it is ours. We will fight if we have to. So no fear. How did you all come here? We're from all the villages. They cast us out. Left us on our own. Now we hunt. Now we steal. Where are you from? From Kazg. I am tired of the taker nonsense. Bunch of crazies. I live a free life here, fed by others. You're cast out stealing. No, not all. Some of us ignored their crazy rules. Others got angry. A lot. Started fights. Me, I just wouldn't listen to the words they spouted. I won't worship anyone, including you. Why do you steal? We have to live. Our lives, villages cast us out. We have to live, don't we? We take it. We aren't going to always be hungry like Inuntile of the refuge. Why do you camp here? We hide behind refuge. It makes us safer. We can use their defenses. Plus, we can take some of their food. They are weak. Easy to take from them. If you stop stealing, you wouldn't have to be out here. Yes, maybe our villages would take us back. They don't deserve us, though. And we'd have to listen to their dumb talking and follow their dumb rules. Now, we can be here, steal and eat. Okay. Bredon sent me to deal with you. Hourly Inuntile, hiding it with pretty rocks. He hates us being here. but she can't stop us. We use her defenses and take what we need. You're strong. Oh, can't you move somewhere else? Out in the wilds with human invaders and the city patrols and the rogues? No. It's terrible out there. We have a good, safe place here. I command a creation and your theft, or else. Actually, I'll be going. Can't rob the Inuntile here. Only take what you absolutely need from outsiders. Ooh. I don't know. Can I like look around? Healing is healing, no matter what you kind of do. Level 5. You know what? I want to see if my higher leadership might help. They're threatening me. You know I can easily destroy you, right? Maybe, maybe not. Doesn't matter. You're an intel. You will never accept us. You will never give in. So you can attack us or don't. We wait for you to decide. You'd better put that weapon down. Then at last, Rook sneers. Is that it? This it? Is this the way we die? Decide now, Shaper. Keep my sword. I'm not gonna fight you. You're gonna dance at me. And your theft, I command it. You put all your authority into your words. Rook shudders. Even as servile as a rogue, as this one, can't ignore the force of your words. The brigand turned away, ashamed. Rook whispers, I do not want to die. You are a Shaper. I will obey. The theft ends. I give up. Leave us. Oh, okay. So I'm going to go back. Ah, there we go. Okay, so it didn't have any it didn't have any difference. I was hoping that higher leadership would give me a better thing, but like I'm commanding him to do a good thing. Is that still good? You know, I would say it's a moot point either way. Actually, I just want to check. Can't rob him here. Only take what you need from the outsider. Fine, we're not bad. We will do what it takes to stay alive. Your words make sense. We'll make this deal for now. Now, leave us. That is all you get. 5 experience. Yeah. I get more experience for forcing him to never steal again. Ends justify the means. Ends justify the means. I'm done. Done with that shit. Now, where the fuck are the battle betas here? Weird. Where did Doc? Or DOC, whatever that is. But Purgate. The bandits won't be a problem for now. Or problem you now. Thank you, Shaper. I do not want to expose them to your power. We're both an intel, after all. Now, refugee will be safe. In return, I should. Yes. There is something I should give you. What should you give me? There's a key from route and give it to you. Take this. You can use it to get some supplies, and it'll let you find secrets. What secrets can I reach now? Use that key to get to the Ascended. Where can I use this key? Cross the river to the east, then south. The guards there will not attack you if they see the key. The Ascended? Ascended are older than me. Beyond me. They are truly apart from us. But we need things. They have problems. I can let you in to see the first of them. I need to know more about what is happening here. Honestly, Shaper, I'm a lowly serval. I sit here with my stones. I try to live, learn what else is happening. You will have to go to yourself. Can I go in here? Can I go in here? Nope. No thanks. Darn it, I can't take all her stones. Get downstairs, right? And then she said across the river. Get the key. Let me guess. Yeah. Okay. few cool little crystals and silver bars and shit. Some stuff that's useful, I guess. Okay. Go back across the river. Okay. Get away from here. Come on, dude. Move. Move before I kill you. Thank you. Crowdar. Can you still talk to me about nothing? Okay. Hi, Crowdar. Yes? Alright. Try to go talk to the battle betas. You're perplexed. Really advanced creature. Fortunately, you have a breeze key. When you show it to them, they step aside. Ah. Doesn't respond. 285. Level 13. Wow. Ascended Labs. Ooh, hello. You emerge from the tunnel and you find an isolated grove hidden away on the south coast. There's yet another old shaper ruin, mostly overgrown. There are settlers here, though. You can't see any of the residents, but you do find the guards. A listless crowd of huge creations wander in circles, not far to the east. They haven't seen you yet. You're not sure how they will react to you. Can we bypass them? Not that I really care. You know, experience is experience. Okay. Aha. Oh, I didn't see you. See, not hard. Those are low-level guys. Not gonna get any experience from it. That's fine. Okay. In here. Hello. An exhibition hall. Server came to show the results of the research. You know why this facility is so remote. Some demonstrations have to take place far from civilization. In case of explosion or disaster. Now this hall has been turned into a workshop for a serval. In the far end of the hall, lurking awkwardly among his experiments, he is watched by a single guard. And from the way he moves, you can tell that he's unwell. Micah. There's a serval guard sitting on a crude wooden stool. You see a chain through his robe. He holds a large blade across his lap. Keeps a careful watch on the other serval who is wandering around the workshop, muttering. Approach the guard, notes. We knew you were coming, Shaper. I am Micah. We don't mean any harm. We only want to live hidden away here. He gives you a little sneer. We will not submit mindlessly to you, though. That time is past. Are you a Inuntile? I am. That's why I was driven here. Now I have you serving the Ascended. What makes you a Inuntile? Rage. I got into fights. Too many. I was thrown out of cags before I hurt anyone. But you are right here. Oh, my anger passed many years ago. Some servals are born to fight. We grow up with rage. It fades. But the Inuntile is a Inuntile forever. What are you doing here? I need a place to live. I need a purpose. I watch over the Ascended Cecina. He needs it. He doesn't. He does much for Susha Island. And he is not well. Protect him from anyone who threatens him. He twists. His lip twists. Anyone. What does Susha do for the island? He makes things. He and Valera are skilled at all crafts. Share their work with sages and alchemists all over the island. They quietly make all servals here wiser and stronger. Is Cecina unwell? Yes. He has ascended. He has changed. He has suffered. You should talk to him. He will explain. Like your attitude. Need to get going. Ascended Cecina. Hunched over, serval walks around this makeshift laboratory, examining mixtures and poking at his bowls of slime. His hood and gloves cover all exposed skin. He is entirely absorbed in his work. A single guard watches as you approach. You hear him mutter. They come for help. Come for mixtures from Ascended Cecina. Must finish the next order. He hasn't noticed you. Guard looks at you. He shrugs. Excuse me. Serval freezes. He stands still for a long moment, then his head turned towards you. Face is warped. The skin is cracked and waxy. Eyes glow and look in different directions. His hair has fallen out in patches. Something has been done to him. Leans forward and inspects you. A shaper? You are a shaper. What happened to you? What do you... Oh. He gently touches his face with his twisted fingers. That is the story. I am a shaper. You are a shaper. At last, we knew you would come back. I am ascended assassina. I have been in ordeal. I have a story to tell. Only I could tell it. Things could be better. Self-consciously touches his twisted face. Things are so wrong. But first, I must see to your safety. Safety! He waves a hand and mutters a few words. His body convulses slightly. Guard outside. They will leave you alone. Other rogues here might not be friendly, but be careful. Now I can talk. I am ascended assassina. You are ascended. That was the word we chose. I am not sure if it is right. You will have to hear my story to understand. You mentioned that there are great dangers. There are. These ruins are full of rogues. One of them is a true danger. Fake. Full of raw power. And you sense it. You kind of can. There's a strange, chaotic energy in the air. I'd like to know more about this ruin. There's much to know, but for it to make sense, you need to... Okay, fine. Story. Yes, at last. We can confess to a true shaper. This is the story of our band of Inuntile. We not yet ascended. We came together. We didn't want a pointless life hiding and begging and stealing. We went on a journey. How many of them were you? There were 15 of us. So few remain now. You that are left are holding up its gloved hand. Fingers are twisted. We are broken. Why were you declared Inuntile? All different reasons. All the standard reasons. I was in Valkyrie. I couldn't focus. Couldn't follow orders. Wanted to be an alchemist. I had one. He told me I had to be something else, so I left. I should have stayed. Where did you go? All over. We explored our miserable prison. The desert. Eastern mines. The northern hills. We went everywhere. So many things. Survived the dangers. But we were aimless. We didn't have a purpose until we found a great guide. Good adventures. We did. We scavenged blades, batons, pods, hunted rogues, saved small settlements. We found treasures. It did no good for us. We needed a purpose. A great guide. Who? It was in the deserts. We met a slaps his palm against his forehead several times. Hard. This is where the story breaks up. Shaper. After an ascended, many thoughts were lost. Will you forgive me? Tell me what you can. Name was Swanwick. I remember that. Swanwick gave us a purpose. A great quest. Swanwick sent us to one place we were afraid to explore. Research warren. Research warren. Northeast corner of the island, where the Shapers did all of their work. Secrets and experiments were all still there. We got so much. We learned. We snuck out artifacts. But while we were there, we did something. We changed. Artifacts. Shaper masterwork. Which we trade for help. We were changed how? I do not know. We had a temptation. Had a way to shape ourselves. Couldn't resist it. Don't remember what it was, but throws back his hood, exposing himself to fully to the light. You can see that he's been touched by powerful shaping magic. It has warped him. It's amazing that he's still alive. Ended. Ended. Puts his hood back on. This is the word Swanwick gave us. We accepted it. We brought Swanwick something. Then we were sent here, to this ruin. Do a thing. You ascended who didn't die in the Warrens. We did an experiment. What experiment? I don't know. It was the last thing I don't remember. When it was done, there was a new creation here. It was wrong, twisted, rogue, and dangerous. It devoured 2 ascended, and others fled. They fled. Danger remains. It sounds like you were shaping. Impossible. Even ascended. I am a servile still. Serviles can never shape. Not even ever. It would kill us. Why did you stay? I wanted solitude. I wanted a place to work in peace. I was tired of travel. Also, no one had to keep the horror locked in. If it wasn't guarded, it could flee. Well, they've got battle betas outside, so I don't think it's a battle beta, but maybe it's like a Drake. Maybe a Glack that they have back there. Where did the others go? I know the answer to that. I can send you to them. First, I need your help, Shaper. I must be bold and demand it. I need help correcting our mistakes. This is my tale. Thank you for listening. What did you... Oh, this... I want to tell you, but I'm sorry. Okay. Is there anything I can do to help you? There is. I have a mission. Why I sit here. I could repair your body. No. We did learn things while we made all our mistakes. Servals are not meant to be shaped. I am afraid I will be left worse off. I must stay like this. It is my punishment. I can help you with your mission. I'm glad, Shaper. It is Rogue. Rogue must be dealt with. I know that this is what Shapers do. Talk about the dangers here. I'm happy, and ashamed. I don't know how we brought the cockatrice into existence. Cockatrice? The fuck? I know it is real. It's full of energy, utterly rogue, pure chaos. It is happy to hide now, but it will not stay quiet forever. It needs to be destroyed. Ended shaped it? Servals can never shape anything. It is impossible. We all know that. Shadwick gave us instructions and we carried them out. The cockatrice was there. We fought to tame it, then to bottle it in. Several ascended died, but is in the cave for now. What is a cockatrice? A mixture of creatures. Bird, reptile, and I don't know what else. Designed to be full of magical energy. Too much. It is wild and mad. But where did it come from? Who made the design? Why? No idea. Where is the cockatrice? Trapped in the cave to the north. Rogues bottling it in. Attack anything that gets close, including the cockatrice. If you would hunt it, something you need to know. What do I need to know? Its gaze has strange powers. Part of the thing's magic is that it takes the mind of its prey and still happy and content as they are devoured. They have controlled some of the rogues that guard it. Maybe those rogues can be freed. More about this ruin. But Shapers, they did experiments here and they showed off their work. It's where dangerous experiments were, far from other towns. This is why we chose the place to do whatever we did. There were no serviles, just 2 rogues. What did you do with the rogues that were here? Very little. We ascended, we were changed. The rogues sensed it. Left us alone. Only the rogues we made wanted to devour us. Only the rogue we made. What work do you do here? We make materials. Herbal mixtures, polished crystals, things that alchemists, serviles, and the towns use for their work. And visitors to trade with us. Good visitors. Yes, they are frequent. But learn of Sushi Island. Know of the ascendant of Cessina. Elra protects us in return for my help. Even the mad takers of Kaz trade with me. And we have had 2 other visitors too. The Sholei have come to the island, and a few of them come to me. Like Eula. He is one of the traders. He is greedy for the toys of the Shapers. Where can I find Eula? I can direct you where she is. I think you could get a lot in each other. I'll need your help first. Damn it. Okay. So there's a thing called a cockatrice, which I've never heard of before. Okay. A rogue somewhere here. A mixture. That's what he said. Here? I doubt it's back here. Uh-oh, charmed. Shit. These just look like ghosts of the dead. Damn it. Alright, it's charmed. Oh. Dominate. Ah, fuck. No. Cure you. Don't kill him. Yay, okay. There we go. Okay, so that was just some ghosts. Soon. Where failed exp- Oh, that's where it is. Okay, well. We'll look over here. Maybe they added new creations. I know in the other games there are some new creations. You find an old Shaper workshop. Machinery and chemicals for powerful and dangerous works of magic were created here. Feels surprisingly intact. Several have claimed and restored it and put it back to work. See it in various stages of completion. The materials for the ambitious works of magic. What these servals are trying to do, they want to be impressive. This is a work room is a workshop. There are tools and supplies for working just about everything. Metal, wood to cloth. The master of the workshop is an old servile. She approaches and kneels before you. Word travels fast on Susha Island, Shaper. I am ready for your coming. I am Mixer Valvra. I am at your service. Mixer, you're an alchemist. Of sorts, I can make things. Mixers, reagents, yes, but all the other sorts of materials. Susha Island has many learned servile artisans, and we work together. I came here from Pentel when I was young. Are you Inuntile? Though she is in all of you, she can't hide that this is a question that insults her deeply. I am Inuntile, but for most of us, this is a private shame. I will not talk about it. Why did you leave your home? When I was young, I did not fit in. They let me know it. Never let me forget it. Now I am here. Okay. I heard Sasini's story. It's sad, is it not? The Ascendant are far older than they seem. They were cast out, looked after purpose, and they were destroyed. He is dedicated to a mission, though. He is obsessed with destroying a rogue. Help him. Mixer, you're an alchemist. I'd like to buy a pod. I'm sorry, Shipper. I do not make finished work for a trade. I don't think I can. I make anything a warrior wants. What are the things do you make? I make components and supplies and herb mixtures for trade. Then others rework them. The servals, the ascended, now the Sholai, all of them want my ingredients. What do you trade with? Servals, of course. After Sholai arrived, they soon found me, and of course, they ascended. They do much. They need much help. Tell me of the Sholai. They arrived recently. They are not Shaper, but common. They are polite, but they don't speak my tongue. We trade wordless barter. That's all I know. I'd like to know about more about the Ascended. They are private, and there are great pains and secrets. Ascendant Cecina is in the building to the east. That's all I want to see you. Okay, so you're worthless? Other than being cool? Game. Oh, what the fuck? Godiva is an old shaping hall where unusual and experimental creations can be made, sometimes safely. The hall has a resident, a drake. These creations are very rare and very intelligent and independent, thus have a good chance of going rogue. This one certainly has no interest in obeying you. Gives you a toothy grin. Ah, I am Godiva. Godiva. I have not seen a shaper for 100 years. I do not meet many drakes. I do not meet many shapers. Many shapers. Not since your kind left long ago. Are there drakes back in Terestia? Is my kind still made? Drakes are only rarely made. Can't read her expression. It was already that way when you left. We were difficult to make, difficult to control. We listened while you decided we would not exist anymore. Did you come to be here? How? You made me. You made a young Drake. Then you shapers left. You were going to absorb me. But I fled. I was not worth hunting down, so I was left to grow alone, independent, special. What happened to the other creations that were here? Shapers thought they would return soon. They left the serviles. They let the simple creations alone to die of old age. Some creations escaped. The rest were absorbed, destroyed by you. You are a special rogue. Yes, this is what made this way with no choice. I could only ever be a rogue. I had no choice. Where's the justice in that? There's another such rogue here, a mad one. You should talk to Ascended Cecina. He will tell you of the bad tale. So you're a rogue. Your word. You made me. You left me. You made me mere existing a crime. Her words are quiet and calm. You see the rage in her eye. come to be here. Okay. What do you do here now? I protect the creations here. They're younger than me. It's dangerous land. I look after them. I have power and wisdom. Why do you protect them? I choose to. They are good, and they should be protected. Do you not think that the rogues can choose to be moral? Tell me about Cecina. Warped and twisted. Sad. He searched for power he should not have. And he will end his days here. Hopefully he will know peace. He has earned it. He has a way of getting to know others. You want to protect them. Him. Okay. So it's just here. Okay. It's cool backstory and stuff. I love it, but like, you know, doesn't do anything. Can't do anything with it. Okay. What the fuck was that? Egg? Okay. Here's a joke. Delicious egg. Oh man. I've never seen eggs in the game. So that's an interesting thing. Okay. Can't go in there. Go back here. What now? The drakes survive. You came. I carve. I aid the ascended. Can't go in there. God. So many blocked off paths. Okay. I guess I gotta kill this rogue cockatrice. A little birdie, right? Is that why there's eggs? Oh my god, is that why there's eggs? Huh. Gotta be. Gotta be. Should Glax be enough? Hope so. Certainly hope. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. When you're in the tunnel, you smell sulfur and rot. Your shaper sensors detect powerful disordered thoughts. Or scorch, and gnawed bones are everywhere. Powerful rogues lurk down here. Ooh. Hello. Hello, buddy boy. 285. Holy shit. I should have cast speed. Fuck. Not what I wanted to do. Yeah, yeah. Should have cured us and healed us. Fuck. Fighting now. Nice to do that with the back ranks. Now I'll fire blast him. Okay, let's go get more essence. Recharge. Get maybe another Urglac, maybe? Workshop, shaping hall. Elris Keep. There we go. Ascended Labs. Tale of the Ascended. Alright, let's go kick this thing's face in. I hope. We're gonna create normal Glack. We're just gonna roll with two creatures. Try to heal them as much as I can along the way. Limb. Hello. Not too difficult, actually. Yeah. Probably gonna take control of that claw bug. Fuck! No. No. Ooh, or the... Yeah. Or the big battle beta. They get 2 of those attacks. That's so... dominant. Yes. Go kill it. I want to see it dead. Aha. Damn it. Darn. Ooh. Mass restore, just because. Armed. Yes. I'm gonna run my guys up here. Okay, he's already not charmed anymore. I knew it'd only be a turn or two. What's down here? Doesn't say. 2 living tools. Nope. Not yet. Might get a key. Oh, does this just go in the back door? Okay. Nope. COCKATRICE. It is a cart. What the f... Only level 9, but 620 health? The fuck? This cave, you see a source of dark thoughts. You detect it. It is clearly a creation. However, it is a design you've never seen outside of Susha Island. Bird variant. That much is clear. However, it stands as tall as you. Rainbow-colored feathers. And part of it is clearly of lizard origin. It is curled up in a magic circle. Its eyes are open, revealing a pair of mad, glowing orbs. You can sense its power from here. More energy has been pumped into it than any other creation should bear. The result is utterly unstable. Feed spores. Whoa, what are you guys doing down here? Armed alpha. Great. What's that? Essence pod. We're in combat. I can try to dominate it. I don't think that will work. Maybe. Actually, it has a pretty good resistance. Not too much of a resistance. Done you. Yes. I'm gonna walk over here. And then I am going to here. Then I'll get some acid damage. You are gonna try to hit it. Slowed, stun resisted. Okay, good. Fine. Stun. Hasted, slowed, stun resisted. Okay. Stun resisted again. It goes through the tunnels. Great. These guys are gonna come and help. Never seen that graphic before. That's awesome. Store. Ooh, I do need to move these guys out of the way. I'll do that in a second. We'll do speed spores. Yeah. Kill this thing. Cockatrice is unstable. Experimental creation. Her blows have disrupted it. And its intense magic within and the intense magic stored within begins to leak out. Its rainbow feathers glow hypnotically. So it's getting more powerful. Gosh. Hello, buddies. Terror wand. Run. Run in terror. Everything's terrified. Great. Holy shit, that was awesome. Discipline wand. Haze. Stay where you're at. Thank you. Now you. Kill this fucker. We did it! Oh my god. I thought it would be harder than that. The magic of the cockatrice can no longer support its ravaged body. It collapses to the ground, and the essence inside its body begins to consume it. The cave is soon full of greasy smoke, and its bits of bird ash. Only one thing remains of the creature. A single rainbow feather. Still glows slightly. Fused with power of the beast. Take it. Ho 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 ho. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey. Cover them in acid. Probably shouldn't have done that, but okay. Shockwave. Shockwave. On you, buddy. Dominate. You. Armed. Good. Still terrified though, so you know that doesn't help. Shockwave. Ah, that. I don't have charm otherwise, so. These aren't that tough with the Glax and myself. These are lower level though. So yeah, maybe I should come here a little earlier, but not that too much earlier. I wouldn't have been able to complete all this at once. I'm only able to complete it at once because I way over leveled of it all. Woo! Oh. You're now dead. Look at that. Lots of feathers. Steel sheet. Dante's Guile. Surrounds you with an invisible cloud of luck. If this is in your pack, when you try to use machinery, the task will be slightly easier. That's awesome. What the hell? Yeah. Yes, please. I thought it was a feather, not a key. Okay. All right, that's it. I have killed it. That freaking cockatrice. New creature, I guess. Interesting. Experimental creature just on Shusha Island. Not why it was barred, though. Gold wand. Crystals. Let's get out of here. See, that's really nice, where it's like, you can just exit through here. And this was just to go around the creatures, so you didn't have to actually face these rogues. You could have gone around and snuck past them and then basically try to kill it before these guys came at it, or you could have snuck around it and then killed those guys and then killed it. So there was a lot of other ways to do it. Basically, is kind of the idea in this game. I thought there would be more Inuntiles, but I guess not. Killed your mad creation. Show the feather. Tell the ascended Cecina of the battle of the cockatrice. Collapses into a chair. Last, his cursive list is listed. He starts to cry. Tears stream and hiss as they run down his face. You are the one who came to save us. This act, it is only the beginning. We failed to do great work. Now, at last, it can be complete. I can reward you. What is my reward? Knowledge, treasure, and knowledge. What knowledge can you give me? When we looted the research warrens, we looted some artifact. We have no use for them, but you are a shaper. You can master them. Talk to Valia. He can give them to you. But this is a distraction. Reward, the real reward is that you talk to the Ascended now. They need your help. And there's much they can do for you. How do I talk to them? They're hiding in the desert to the north. The south end. They're secretive. They attack those who get close, but show them that feather. They will know what it means. They will talk to you. Good luck. Where the other Ascended? I did help you. Oh yes, I forgot. Things slip away. The other Ascended are to the north. Okay. Rhythm feather. Okay. Anything else I can do to help you? Prepare your body. Nope. You've done enough, Shaper. Okay. We're done. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm not going to reread things over and over again. Oh, yeah. So he said someone over here. Over here. Alra. Yep. I've killed the cockatrice for Cecina. Caves will be different now. Power of the beast was elsewhere. It was oppressive. Was everywhere. Sorry. Ascended told me that I should reward you if you help him. What is the reward? There are 3 Shaper artifacts. The Ascended looted them from the research warrens. Can't use them, but you are a Shaper. Perhaps you can. Where is this reward? They are behind the doors upstairs. Ina wills you to open them. And 2 of the artifacts are not charged, but if they were, they will be... Artifacts can be charged? Ascended did learn something about the items when they stole them. Shapers made them as frameworks meant to be infused with power. The pools where they can be charged were built in remote locations on Shusha Island. If they're still intact, you can find them and use them. Not exactly where the pools made in remote locations. Imagine because the artifacts were experimental and several shapers were afraid of massive explosions. How exactly do I use the pools? The pools pour into their energy into anything that comes into contact with their mighty goop. Dipping the artifacts inside the pool should get the job done. Okay. Go try to find the thing upstairs. Feisty slap glove. Eager to strike your enemies with a feisty slap of pain. However, it has not yet been charged with power. So it'll be better? That's cool. Helix Bracer. Strange artifact can be infused with the energy of certain places. It has not been charged yet. That's cool. I've got gloves. Gloves. They're both glove things. Okay. I guess they'll give me better or different reward. Oh, hello. Create cockatrice! Oh my god! Enables you to create a cockatrice. Each extra point of the skill will increase the level of these creations. Oh my god. What? You feel the knowledge that has appeared within you. You now have the ability to shape a cockatrice, sort of, you think. This feeling is different from the other canisters. Your knowledge is incomplete. You can make a cockatrice. Powerful. Highly magical create. However, until you learn more about how to create them, the result will be dangerously unstable. What the fuck? Wow. So this has been a eventful game. Honestly, I gotta figure this out. It's like separate. It's a magical shaping skill. Okay. Like completely independent of the other trees. That's cool. Okay. So here's the thing. So they said they have to dip them in pools. I remember there was a pool that we found that I was like, is this Geneforge? And it was it here? Nope. We already went in there. And this was the guy that was over. Okay, yeah. It wasn't here. It was. Oh, it was Vlishwer. Pentelwoods, yeah. Yeah. It was in the basement, right? Yeah. It was over here. I'm 99% sure it was over here. 90% maybe. Pretty sure it was in here. But that means there's other places that I've been missing in other basements. Let's take a look. It's gotta be. Yeah. Hello. You have learned that certain artifacts can be charged with immersion into this fluid. Okay. So leave this on alone. Okay. So it currently has 6% armor, 2% magical armor. It says 2% and 5%. Grab a pair of tongs and delicately dip the bracer into the slime. The flash of light. Energy flows in the metal bands. They grow white hot. Then the pool's energy is discharged. The essence is a glowing mark. The bracer, on the other hand, is emitting a faint nimbus of... Oh, it's only one time. It's only one time. Okay. So... Gives me intelligence. But that would be it. Okay. I'm pretty sure the carnelian gloves are better, honestly. Icy slap glove. Okay. What does it do? What? Huh? Okay. Dip feisty slap glove into the goo. Essence is a glowing mark. The glove, on the other hand, is emitting a faint nimbus. Oh, you know what? Be right back. Okay, quick reload. Let's see what happens. Huh. Try this again with the helix bracer. Yeah. So intellect is great and all, but really it's better for... Huh. I mean, the carnelian gloves are better because I'm going to be using magic, but I'm not going to be investing in it too much. I traded the student's belt. No, there was an intellect belt, I think. +1 intelligence I think I had, but I got rid of it because the intelligence doesn't help the creatures anymore. It just helps me, and that little bit of essence or energy or whatever isn't helpful. Essence would be helpful. Okay, so I know one's down here. It'll give +1 intelligence to the bracer, but not the gloves. I don't know why. So, I need to find more. Huh. Did we go get that one? I think we did. I think that was Create Artilla. COCKATRICE. I do have 4 magic shipping, don't I? Yeah, there we go. Hello. Cartridges are powerful, magically charged, and highly unstable. They unleash unpredictable waves of power. Your skill in making them is low. You will often go rogue. Interesting. Picture is very interesting. Looks like scaly and bird and... Yeah. Interesting. It's Baron's research. So now there's two here. Elra. Favorite records. Find equipment. Yeah. We've done that. Looking for missions. Nope, not doing that one. Sorry. Okay, let's go. We're gonna get 2 missions up here. Baron's research. Yep. You look at the feathers you found in the research warren to the south. The drawings clearly depict cockatrices. Interesting. Huh. Okay, so these must be the research warrens where the cockatrices were found. We know of you. Remembering the carvings behind you, you pull out the cockatrice feather out of a pouch and show it to them. It many colors shimmering in the sunlight, making everything else seem dull and dusty in comparison. The effect on the guards is instant. They take a step backward, clearing your way into the fortress. Hey, look at that. Hey, buddies. Doesn't open, but okay. Inuntile villager. You emerge in the clearing of the middle of the research halls. Cliff's walls rise high over your heads. On either side, the facility is sustained by a natural spring. It creates a small, cooling oasis. Survivors everywhere stare at you as you pass. They are not friendly. These Inuntiles came here to escape intruders, and your presence alarms them. As you advance, they find all kinds of excuses to go elsewhere. Several stone structures set into the cliff and the walls around you. The main research hall is to the east. Another large hall is to the north. East. Ooh, hello. I can pick it up. Yeah. Fine. You're in the main research hall. Once it was active, but the Shapers left, buried under the shifting stands. Survivors dug it out. Then, most surprising of all, it was reactivated. You hear a hum of working machinery, and the air is heavy with intense control power. After a century of neglect, someone is doing shaping research here. How is this possible? It's mined! It's mined! It's mine. The bloated servant mind living in this tray. It is old and wrinkled, but its eyes are sharp and alert. An unusual amount of scars. Unusual amount of focus. Feels to urgent need to do something. And it wants to extract any help from you it can. It's a shaper. You are a shaper. At last. I am mine Swanwick. Is that what it was called? I have a mission given to me by Shapers. It is important. I must complete it. If you assist me, you will advance the cause of the Shapers. Mine Swanwick stares at you with its bloodshot eyes, tries to smile, bearing yellow, cracked teeth. Is that the person that told it to make the... Who's your creator, Mine Swanwick? It was shaped by a team under the personal direction of Shaper Dante. Dinette. This is why I was brought and installed here. Again, under the personal direction. Then I got new directions, and I was put to sleep for a time. Now I am back to work. Why were you originally placed here? I was directed the experiments here. Creations were made with variants, analyzed, and destroyed. Kept the records and occasionally made small corrections and suggested. Tell me about Shaper Dante. Annette. She is one of the greatest shapers. Her experiments, her ideas, her minds. Tell me, when have they ever been matched? It was glory to be made and remade by her. Tell me about the servals outside. What? Oh yes, the Shapers left. There was a time of disorder. Servals come and go unfocused. I can sense a few living outside. I do not have room in my mind to let them disturb me. I think I detected some disturbance out there recently. Oh well, it is not important. Have you ever commanded servals to do anything? Commanded servals? For my great work? I don't know. I have so little room left for memories. I think I have controlled some servals for my work. Do you remember anything specific about servals you commanded? I think I remember sending some of them to fetch information from the main research hall. Fickle creatures. They only brought back part of what I needed. I sent them away. Disappointments. I can remember nothing about them. When they came back to me, I ignored them. Need my assistance. Yes, before the Shapers left, Annette was using me to create variety of creatures. It was called a COCKATRICE. Small form, but charged with a density of energy beyond anything achieved before. Annette put me to hibernation and left me here to complete it. Now I am trapped in wakefulness, and I have the steps needed to make this new creation. New glorious being. I only need help from people who can walk. Tell me about the COCKATRICE. It's an avian variant, but with reptile elements for stability and hardness at a cost of flight. COCKATRICE has been fully charged with magic and essence, unable to unleash powerful bursts of energy. Brilliant concept. The net is truly genius. I will help you. I knew you would. How could you not take part in the glorious effort and finish the job The foolish, lazy Sorrels couldn't for me. Machinery to shape the cockatrice exists, and created and calibrated by Dennett. I only need the final instructions to stabilize the bodies. Alas, the knowledge is still where it was left, etched on steel plates in the main research hall. Bring them to me. Where can I find these instructions? Sorrels told me they finally found the tablets in the quarters of the research hall. They didn't know exactly what they were looking for, so they left some behind. I imagine you can still find them there. What will be my reward? Annette does not keep her wisdom to herself. She shares it for the good of all shapers. If you aid me, you can learn how to make a cockatrice yourself. Wow. I mean, I can already do that, so I guess improve it so it's not so unstable. Okay. No. Hello. Have a key. Okay, great. The key. Hall was once used for preparation of debate. Papers show their work here and would only examine and discuss them. Now the leader of the outpost lives here. He stands on the platform, showing in the middle of the hall. He is an old Sorrel, so it's pulled back, letting you see his twisted features. Some work of magic has hardly disfigured him. He says, in a clear, precise voice, "Come in, Shaper. You came bringing a great treasure with you. I very much want to speak." Lindo Alonso. Twisted Sorrel waves you forward. He's an old, twisted creature. He looks like a product of clumsy, careless shaping. Yet he has survived to old age, and he senses power radiance coming out from him. You smell essence. He tries to bow, but he is shaking a little too hard. He gives up, makes a little shrug. "Welcome, Shaper. Your kind has returned." Though he is constantly trembling, his voice is calm and quiet. "I am Ascended Alonso. It is good you are here, bearing your feather." What is going on out here? This is a lair of brigands. Do not mind them. They are not important. This is a place of luring. Too, Shaper. Learning. We have been waiting for you to come here. You have the feather. You know of the cockatrice, but why are you here? I want to help you. That is good. Shaper. We need to help complete the research orders and rest at last. His voice is calm and soft. I will tell you of mine Schwanwick, of the cockatrice, for our lives. Okay. How did you become so twisted? He holds up his glowing hands and looks at them. Thank you. Our story of the Ascended. I will tell you the brief version, so you can understand how the work started. I was born a small Sorrel in a proper free town. Where you originally from? Akiri. I was born to the Waken. Our village struggled. We had to fight off many rogues, grow food. We had many duties. I was born in Inuntile, though. I had to leave my clan. I left it all behind. Ready to leave. All of us has ended becoming wanderlust. We were driven to wander. Perhaps our Sorrel strain adds the scout bred into us. Wherever it came from, it made us unsuitable for village life. So we wandered the island. We entered the wastes. These brigands let us stay with them. In this ruin they excavated. Then we met mine Schwanwick. The true story began. But how were you so afflicted? Afflicted? You mean this? He holds up a trembling hand. I was given power and it ruined me. No, how? I must tell you the story. Okay, what do you want from life now? I want to finish the final bits of business. I want to finish the job we surrendered too much for. I want to free my fellow Sorrels from dangers. And at last, I want to rest. You mentioned a great peril. Yes. That, more than anything, what chains me to life. Several Sorrels claim power in the great research halls of Susha Island. We call ourselves Ascended. Young, arrogance of youth. 3 of us Sorrels survived today. Cecina, to the south, me, and Ouroboros. How many Ascendeds were there? 3 others. 1 died in battle. 1 was too warped to live more than 50 years. 50 years? What the fuck? 1 chose to rest. Who's the Ascended Ouroboros? He was the most warped of us in body and mind. She claimed the most powerful power. She was locked away, but that solution soon will stop working. The danger she poses must be ended permanently. Where is Ouroboros? He is in bunker below this outpost, to the north. under lock and key. The place was built by shapers to hold dangerous creations in. However, she wants to escape. If she does, she will cause great destruction. What danger does she pose? She's full of power and mad. She doesn't know what she wants. One day, she will want to go to the research hall for more power. The next, she plans to rule over all serviles. When she is thwarted, she unleashes great angry power. She can't be set free on the small, weak serviles of Valkyrie or Pentel, or even Kazg. What needs to be done about her? Ouroboros, my fellow traveler, my friend. Ouroboros is gone. Lethal wreck that remains must be destroyed. You would kill your old friend. Old friend is long gone. She was doing things, acts. We had to trick her and steal her away. She raged, threatened. It took years to come down to the decision. But we have decided. You must rest. Is that the only option? He's too strong, too mad. My sweet Ouroboros died long ago. Burning shell that remains must be given peace. I will do this. This will gain you entry. Shapers destroy dangerous rogues, and Ouroboros is now the worst among them. You now enter her prison through the Eastern Research Hall. Please let me know when the deed is done. It's a true story. We live in its story now. A band of Inuntile were staying in these ruins. The brigands here like us and gave us refuge. They were not who dug out the research hall. Brigands did. Here over many years, they hide in the wastes as long as they had an oasis to use as a refuge. Their mistake was digging out the eastern hall. Once they excavated far enough to realize what they were uncovering, it was too late. What was this place for? Before the shapers left, it was used for research, developing new sorts of creations, it turns out. Since then, brigands lived here. Leave them alone. They are not important to any story. Mine Swanwick. It saw us, analyzed us, correctly saw our ambition, and it used us for its purpose. Why did Swanwick awaken you? It came to life when it sensed our presence. It was so weak, it would ask for food. There were canisters of mind food left. Fed it, and it took charge. What did Swanwick say to you? It said that we could have power, the power of the shapers. We could win respect and freedom for our people. All we had to do was use the tools in the research hall. A bout of uncontrollable shaking interrupts his speech. His eyes glow and the hall grows warm, and he regains control. Excuse me. Apologies. I will continue. All we had to do in return is power, bring Mind Swanwick some information. It was left behind, finished work on some new sort of creation. And you believed it. Of course, we were young, and it was offering us all our dreams. A sort of new creation. Yes. COCKATRICE. How was your journey to the research halls? Challenging, also irrelevant to the story. What happened in the research halls? I remember so little. No matter how hard I try, most of it evades me. I have images, playing with the shaper equipment, substances. I recall bodies of friends. I recall the agony of my changing, of power appearing in me that I can't control. The first true solid memories emerging into the sunshine, remade. Tablets in hand, the secrets of the COCKATRICE. You brought the tablets back. Of course. That's what we owed Mind Swanwick in return for what it gave us. We never considered betraying it. We couldn't ever resist its request. How were you remade? I have powers now. I don't like to use them. They hurt. However, in summon magic. I have killed many rogues heading towards my childhood home. That is why Valkyrie exists. The true threat to the Sholai sent there were stopped by me. Okay. In return for the gifts, my body was twisted. Serviles not made to hold so much power. What did Mind Swanwick say about the tablets? That they were incomplete. Mine was quite angry. It said that it had enough to make flawed, unstable COCKATRICEs. Without more information, it could not complete the work and direct its machinery. Final variant. But Swanwick had no more scouts to send. So that is how it remained stuck in the chamber for years. The poor ascended lived in exile, warped and miserable. And now you are here. And this is all of our story. That is how I was made into what I am today. What do you say, Saber? How does Mind Swanwick treat you now? Not pleased with our work. It sent us away. When we returned to it, its ignorance, it ignored us, pretended to be asleep. Maybe we can send it to you to it. It will forget us. Thank you for your tale. What do you want from me? Okay, so it just wants... Okay, so it told us a story, now it wants us to destroy the thingy, which I think is over here. The bad person. The Ouroboros or whatever. I don't think I'm going to have a chance to defeat that creature. Probably. Not yet. Oh, hello, Eula. There she is. There's a human woman here. Oh, she's pretty. She's about 30 years old. Torn, dirty clothes, foreign facial features. She is surrounded by piles of scavenged shaping equipment. You immediately recognize her as Sholai. She is far from the rest of her people. Smiles in and starts talking to you, though she can't keep her eyes off your equipment. It is an honor to meet another shaper. Your type fascinates me. Your crafts are amazing. I am Eula, scavenger and trader. Yes, a shaper. I wanted to meet more of you. We Sholai are explorers, and you're fascinating people we have met. I love to trade with you. Found secrets here, new to you, I think. Where did you come from? Across what you call the Western Sea. We love to explore and we learn and trade. I am part of an expedition to explore big waters. Did not go good. I can speak some of your language. You say a few words, she giggles. You're doing well for so little talking. Your accent is odd and your words childish, but you are learning. Can you teach me some of your language? I'm sorry, I'm a trader, not a teacher. We brought sages with us. If you find them, talk to them. I work hard to learn your speech. I spend many hours with servile and human. I want to practice with you no more. I want practice with you no more. You're the ones that destroyed my craft and stranded me here. Yes and no. It was not my choice. It was the word of Trajkov. Trajkov is one I stay away from. Tell me about your expedition. Your 3 ships, great sail. Okay, we've already learned all this. Your leader, Trajkov, you know, he's famed. Full of respect and glory. Such an honor to be chosen by him. I thought until he chose the final destination. Where did Trajkov leave you? It's a little power, and then made a big camp in your main big research hall. Went with because I want things I want. Then I saw I had to leave. What did you want when you were there? I want to learn. You shapers have such new magic. Make living things and you can use them so brutally. It's amazing to me. I was sucked into Trajkov's greed for your toys. Why did you want to leave? Came to learn, to diplomat. Why we came, but Trajkov used your canisters. His words turned to power, to empires, to ruling. He acted like you, not a true Sholai explorer. So I must stay true to me and my oath. And he slipped away. My choice. When I left Trajkov, my true exploring start. I met Serval and Shaper, and now you have come to me. And what have you done since you left Trajkov? I wandered free through the land. All the Serviles, not in Kazk, they meet me. I used tools to evade rogues. I met other shapers in Corner of Island. And I gather, scavenge, trade, gather all your tools and tricks. And do what I came to do, because Trajkov will not. What did you learn? So many things. Your history, how you treat your creations, rogues, bits of secrets. Should be careful. Outside learning the secrets of shapers tend to be swiftly killed. What did you gather? Look around. So many bits of machinery, mostly junk, but you can learn a lot from junk. I learn. When I learn, I trade things. Okay. What do you think of shapers? I learned shapers are harsh, like iron. You use your creations like things. It warps them with fear. Of course, I must diplomat. So I say you're just. You're strong. What strong does is just because strong. I have come to disagree. I think don't treat our creations justly. You're strong, so I agree with you. Not my place to say. Not my place to make mischief. What shapers do with their creations is not my business. I was sent by Thakkerazad. He suddenly... Yes, you meet other shapers. Yes, I make deals with those shapers. Yes. They give me what I need to live. Okay, I give them a thing. Now my debt is paid. Your mom is around a pile of junk and fishes out a glass vial. She runs up to you and presses it in your hand. What is this? She holds up a vial. Look at it. It contains a tiny blob of red slime. Around slowly on its own. Some sort of activated essence. Very odd. Nothing bad. Just old alchemy sample. Used for a new pot or something. Little thing. But enough for novice to get a sponsor. Give that to Zagarzad is what he wanted. Then debt is paid. As a favor, when done, I sell you more things. I want to trade with you. Of course, I will buy and sell. All I get makes more knowledge for Sholai. Happily show you most of what I trade. Tell me most of what you have? Yes, I find many special things. Most I trade happily. Some I'll keep and trade to those who do me little favors. What would I have to do to see all of your wares? I do little favors for getting across the island. Have deal with them, have debt. You help me with them, I help you. Okay. Ooh, hello. Whoa. Battle creation critical hit chance. Creation chance to evade attacks. 4,200 coins. I love that, but it's way too much. It's great for creations, but we're gonna have to remember that it's here. Okay. A lot of talking this episode. Jesus Christ. Like 2 episodes ago or whatever. Arok. Inuntile in the settlement, all hate and fear you. Male is no exception. He is, however, willing to talk to you. He wears an iron breastplate under his robe. A pair of short blades hang from his belt. I am Arok. We are Inuntile. We are raiders. Life is hard. Yet we will live. Why did you come here? You're not welcome. Know your place or die. What is your job here? Job? We're not tame town serviles. We do not have jobs. We raid the lands to the south for what we need. Who do you steal from? All we can reach. Waken no bears, and yes, we sometimes strike as far east as Kazk. Don't worry, we don't take much. None starve because of us. We want to live so that their children can sustain ours. How long have you been in Inuntile? Been here? Many years. My grandparents found this ruin, buried in the sand, and dug it out. We'll be here for many years still. I don't think so. Do you know anything about the Shaper's research done here? We don't think the Shaper equipment. We don't want to end up like the Ascended. The research is all that was happening in the East Hall. Get out of there. I only want peace with creation. And leave. Leave and never return. Then we will have peace. Yeah. What about when Shapers come here, huh? They would rip you off the face of the planet for no reason. Nope, not going to open that. Okay. Let's double check that that creature down in the basement isn't too powerful. And if it is, then we will end it here. But if it isn't, we will try to kill it. Ouroboros, as it were. Maybe we can side with them or, like, try to tame them or something. I don't know. Oh, hello. A completely new section. Baron's Bunker. Tale of the... When in doubt, please incinerate. Haha. The Baron's Bunker. This is one of the places where Shaper research on Susha Island took place. Dangerous research. The sort of research where at any moment you might say, stop. Set it all on fire. The facility is full of double walls, protective magics, and other machinery for incinerating anything troublesome. We're a little bothered by the fact that the outer walls are the final line of defense, holding in anything dangerous. Been blasted open from the inside. That is kind of scary. Reaper turret. Holy shit. That would kill us instantly. Yeah. Level 13. We are level 13, so we're not going to have an easy time getting through here. Let's do something else for now. Okay, we're going to end it here. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I know it was a lot of talking this time, but we had a cool little story. And, you know, we will go ahead and clean up and then start next time. Enjoy.